You've got back problems, anywhere from pelvis to head or neck, and you've searched everywhere online for a solution, and it seems like everyone has the answer with one treatment in 5 minutes with a forever solution, right? Look, virtually anyone who is offering you online advice for back problems will have learned what I'm about to share with you, but somehow choose to ignore it. We're encouraging you to try their advice. Hi, I'm Craig Osborne, Doctor of Chiropractic here in Lindau, and I want to share with you a dirty little secret around back pain. This odd-looking creature is called Homunculus man, or little man in Latin, and was created in the 1950s by neurosurgeon Wilder Penfeld. Let me explain why little man is so important. If we took your brain and sliced it through the part where you feel things, the so-called sensory cortex, and then mapped how big the brain areas are for each body part, this little man is what we end up with. It shows how different parts of us are differently sensitive to touch. So the hands are huge, so is the face and lips. But take a look how large the trunk area is in comparison. You know, your trunk is a big body part, but it's a relatively small sensory area. You see it perhaps better in this slice through photo. Look, one valid reason for this is it's a protection against danger. In Stone Age times, putting your hand in fire could be potentially life-threatening. So being able to respond quickly to something, knowing it's wrong and removing your hand from danger is super important. But you need to localize a trunk injury far less. It doesn't really matter where it is. You're going to have to move your whole body to safety. And so the sensitivity is far less. But you're going to ask, what does that mean for me? It means your ability to localize back pain is actually very poor. It means what you feel must be considered a generalization. Even more important, you don't even have pain nerves anywhere. What you feel as pain is almost like an emotion that a different part of the brain has assessed and decided to tell you what you should feel. This is why you get so many online specialists telling you their way is better to relieve pain, even when the reality is they're not being open with you. Many things could be simultaneously causing your pain, so many things might help. At least now you can start to make a better decision about what makes sense for you. So how could chiropractic help? Firstly, chiropractic doesn't pretend to treat your pain, since this is basically medically impossible, as I've just explained. I can't treat your emotions. Chiropractic adjustments not only restore movement to your spine, we also know that they stimulate your brain, and especially that part of the brain which processes pain. So not only do you become more mobile through chiropractic adjustments, your brain gets much better information about body position and movement, and is able to operate in a much more relaxed way because of this. And what's important for you, your brain stops telling you your back hurts. This all means less stress, and actually addressing the problem where it happens in the brain, and not just through stretching a tight muscle, for example. In case you're wondering, it was in the 1950s when Homunculus man was created, so a little woman was never created. But the guy did create one for the motor or movement part of the brain. So when you see them side by side, in both of them you'll notice the hand and face remain large, but the proportions for each of them are different. But the sensory part for the genitalia is reduced to a very small motor area, which could explain a lot of things. Anyway, I hope you found that super interesting. Please like and share, and if I can ever be of assistance, my details are at the end of the video. Thanks very much, and have a great day.